Good day, Lord and ladies. Last episode, fairly tough fights we were having. Lots of brutal beatdowns, that kind of thing. We have managed to acquire for ourselves some not bad equipment. To be fair, it's just finding the right people to give it to. We also have a level up. So, he needs to have more melee defense, just straight up. More stamina as well, better weapon skill, and more stamina really. Actually, wait. 2 is not worth it, but higher initiative would be nice. More health would be good for him, because 2 points of stamina isn't going to be really useful. So let's grab him some more health. Now, these abilities down here are great. Killing Frenzy, more damage, Duelist, Fearsome, all fantastic. But I need him to be able to switch quick-handed between his 2 weapon types, so he is going to get that. No, he's got 1 point left over. Okay. Oh yes, because he had the student perk. So, with that, Fearsome is really nice. Killing Frenzy, Killing Frenzy increases damage by 25% for 2 turns. Does not stack, but another kill will reset it. With great weapons, that's really powerful. So, I am going to get that. So, he's come online fairly well. He's not the best. He's not as good as, say, Sir Marcus the Brave, because Sir Marcus the Brave is an absolute beast. But he has enough ability in him, that if push comes to shove, he can hold the line well. You're getting up there. You're getting up there. I am tempted to give him the better helmet. To be honest. Give him that. I mean, just improving the armors is useful, because we've got such a small band. You've got... I'd rather have you have that. That's not a bad shield, but the 18 stamina is just, in my opinion, not worth it. I'd rather give you that and punch up your melee defense. Okay. With that done, we need to go somewhere where we can earn actually a bit of money again. Tempted to go over here and raid this shack. I might actually do that. It would probably be a good idea. Just to keep ourselves out and about. Our legend is not doing so badly. I did pick up the last member of our party, which is a minstrel for a retinue, just to help us keep our renown going. Okay. So you have that. What's the missing people? Parcel delivery, not interested. Don't have a goddamn clue what it is I'm looking for. You nod and tell him to join the club. The man clambers down. Very funny mercenary. Look, I'm getting word of chaos in the region of Duke's Demise, far away north of here. Okay. I'm going to go across the sea to the settlement. Maybe they'll have some work for us. Our services. Defend from the outskirts from raiding parties. That's doable. Securing the ruined amber deposit is fine with us. To arms. Yeah, like this is child's play. Hit him in the chest, please. Bill Hookman aren't coming out. Do they? Oh, because it's got a shield. It's not a free action, is it? I do hate that. I might have to put him here on the side to have his sword and shield out. Because it's a bit of annoyance otherwise. Let's just take him off the field. Let's go. Like, these guys aren't a threat. Like, the Bill Hookman is. I should be more careful of the Bill Hookman, to be honest. Yeah, I got too aggressive. That's annoying. Probably this is like, in my mind's eye, what's happening here is that this is the prelude to the big bandit attack. So these guys are like the advanced party. That could have gone really wrong, really badly. Grab as much experience as we can get, please. Because we need it for what comes next. Let's run them down quickly. Okay. So if we imagine that this is basically the advanced party for whatever is going to happen next, we need to be on our toes. Yeah. A few bits and pieces. Fight is over, you access the scene and ready to report. Tolov of Connor will want to know what has happened here. Okay. Got a gang of men. Okay. So he wants that place secure. That's fine. Sell everything that's not nailed down. Okay. This is going to go bad in a day. Okay. Ammunition-wise, we are starting to get a little bit low on ammunition. Trying to get paid. Like, yeah, hardly anything. Thank you, job well done. I want to go over and raid this impoverished shelter. Because I think it would be cool to do. And then we'll go back and help with the base defense. Because that's going to be a big fight. Or we won't go across there, because that's 20 of the things, and that's terrifying. During camp, you're feeling good today, ready to lead Knight Killer through to any challenge to come. You gather the men around, kick Graham the mountain to his feet, and tell Burke to finish scraping away the hairs on his neck later. The matter has subsided, you start to dress. Okay. Besting orcs in battle and burning down some of their camps would make some people recognize the ability. Have at least one famed piece of armor, respective company recommend its equipment. You should head out to claim either a famed weapon shield. Yeah, have at least one famed piece of armor in your possession. Weapon, armor, or helmet. Follow tavern rumors. Seek fame and fortune before the crowds to chant our names. You shall blow up job in the arena. Enter and win 5 fights in the arena of the southern states. That's doable, but we've already set it so it's becoming a bit of a task to do. That's just money. You'll be awarded unique accessory, making us immune to being stunned. Your renown will increase. Destroy 4 locations of the orcs. Pardon me, sorry. Out of all of them, this one is the easiest to do, winning 5 fights in the arena. We just have to pick who we fight, realistically speaking. Okay. Let's take this, because this is going to be nasty. Fortunately, though, it's actually a fairly straightforward mission to do. Because this is all stuck on a peninsula, so we'll see them coming. Fighting at night will suck, though. Unless they're coming across the sea. Could be that they've bumped into the procession that's outside the camp. I mean, that's also a good chance. It could be that they've bumped into the guard position that's outside the camp, which means that they're not going to arrive in good state. Not going to lie, I thought they'd be here by now. Brigands are in sight. Arms. Okay. Where? 15 of them. Let's go. Can't see him. Hitting him is fine. Let's see what happens. That hit is annoying. I cannot see anybody tonight, and it is annoying as anything. At least put some damage on him, please. If I move him, he can't attack. He's going to have to hold the... Oh, he's got a pitchfork. Now you can come out to play. That pikeman in the back's worrying because he's going to get up into range to attack me. Okay. Push out. These two guys are dead. So let's start applying debuffs to everybody else. Okay, we got to be careful about our weapons breaking as well. You running, it's fine. Because we need to maintain the quality of our gear because it would have taken a pounding. Yeah. The battle over, you survey the corpses littering the ground around across the field. It is a gruesome sight, yet for some reason it spurs you with energy. The ghastly hills of dead only remind you of the vitality we've yet to yield to this horrid world. Okay. Master, most in Krakenland are happy, but a few are not. Can you guess which of those aren't? The brigand did manage to destroy through parts of the outskirts, but this here was a rhetorical question. I need the funds to help rebuild the territories those marauders managed to get my hands on. I'm sure you understand why you receive less pay. Nothing got destroyed. What do you mean? Like, nothing got destroyed? Got blinking swindle, that's what it was. Typical. Let's collect some amber. Like, nothing got burnt down, so I don't know what they were complaining about. I'm not going to stand around and help you. You can look after yourself if this is going to be how problematic you are for me to work with. Let's head down here, because our goal is to win fights in the arena, even though we've already won fights. I do hate the fact it doesn't really count. Nothing particularly outstanding. Oh, that's fine. Like, we can knock that place over. Toot sweet. Messenger wearing basket comes down the road and throws a score of breath sprints towards span. You unfurl the paper and find an announcement Hazard is hosting a tournament of gladiatorial games. Interesting. Brigand leader. Many brigands. Okay. 13 versus 12. Okay. Let's... Their hunting bows are going to be annoying. That's a lot of troops. Right, let's have some guys go forward to basically give some assistance. In this type of situation, it's the only chance we've really got, unfortunately. Because they're not going to come charging out. Yeah, clear him off the field. Pierce Hand is actually a relatively good one against range units. Oh, so he's actually come charging out, is he? That's worrying. I don't like the fact that they're being so aggressive. Where's the camp? He's down here, so you need to basically be down here. You're fine. The two of you need to go up here and help support whatever's about to go on down here. Didn't hit. Oh, he's coming out. He's charging out. Okay. He got serious quick. Okay. Right. He needs to go down. There's not a lot of enemies this side. The main group's coming down here, so you need to delay. I need to basically support this line. You're stun locked, and the main group is pouring out here. The archers can't get through here. Like, take him out of the fight straight away. Then switch over to your axe so you can help the guy in the back. Keep this up. The main group of archers is here. And they're firing on here, so let's move up to support. Yeah, I thought he might do that. Okay, let's go with a chop. And then do an adrenaline rush. Take him out of the fight. Okay. Headshot, please. Get back up here. Okay, their main grouping is gone, so you're going to start to flank around. Okay. Okay. Let him run. I mean, the last two archers I'm not that bothered about, to be honest. Yeah, we managed to get a lucky shot. Last guy can run off. It's not worth me chasing him down. Okay. Wiped out the bandit place, we can quickly run back. I'm annoyed just how little we got paid for that skull level mission. Just was a bit insulting, to be honest. Right, with the amount of money we have, I am going to stop. Oh, actually, we should probably rush right down to the arena if there's an event going on. Because if there's a tournament, but the tournaments are actually fairly broken because of the fact that you had to go like 3 rounds and everything else in between. Okay, sell everything here. Salt is worth quite a bit. I'll grab some more tools as well. Okay. Mining cave in, yeah. Another one of those helmets would be good to have. To be honest, it would be good to have for him, because then we could have all our archers geared up with the best range helmet in the game. Okay. Okay, so my archers have got some of the best head armor they can have in the game now, which without reducing their vision. Yeah, golden venom for you. Let's... Small groups of nomads aren't an issue for me. Maybe I should have gone with the legendary weapon. Would have been easier to accomplish in the arena now. The problem with the tournaments is that they can be a bit of a pain to do. Slave revolt. Okay. You find an indebted setting amongst the desert rocks, and they do not rise to your arrival. Instead, one man comes to you. Despite his powerful build, you sense that he's come to barter. Diplomatic tongue bedded in his muscles. Crownlings, I figured you would come. My name is Zel F. Tassos. Chosen leader of these freedom seekers. Insofar as the open cage is the leader to the bird who wishes to fly, you will arrive to us by way of the Gilded Road, led by a chain of unseen gold. Promises which you cannot guarantee will be kept, and it's upon those forgeries of arrangements, those misunderstood arrangements, that you have come to kill and capture us. Is that so? You nod, and the man nods back. So it is. Before we commit ourselves to our arrangements, ourselves to be our masters of our own hands, and you yourself slave to the mighty crown, let me try and negotiate in a manner which your crownlings will find beneficial. He kneels. I am a scion to a lost family, to a lost heritage, to a lost estate. These people, these men, are my family now, but from my previous life I have something which I find valuable. He holds out a piece of paper. Let us go, and you will write down this paper, the location of the treasures which you cannot find anywhere else. Attack us, and I shall take my family's heirlooms to the grave, and cast my final breath, not in concern with such lost riches, but with the breath of the fierce fires of freedom itself, glistening in my lungs in pain preferable to comforts of my chain. No, it's just business. Alright, you've forbidden to leave the cage of the crown, I see. You're forbidden to glitter in the Gilded Road, so urgent your enslavement, so capture. But when the gates open, you do not open your wings. Instead, you settle for a mere hop to the master's finger. May the battle treat us well, Crownling. I mean, at the end of the day, we are people of our word, and we were hired for the job. So, it is just how it is. Is it unfortunate? Yes. But it is business at the end of the day. I mean, this isn't going to be hard for us. We are literally just going to plow through them. Fan out. I'm only really concerned about the pitchfork dude in the back. Yeah, those guys are the ones that I need to be worried about. Everybody else, just get to defending yourselves. They can't easily get past us. So, I'm not overly concerned. Yeah, hitting my boss isn't great. I mean, well, hitting my main character isn't great, but it is just how it is. I suspect what you're supposed to probably do is take their offered deal, and in exchange for having like destroyed relations with the city-state, you get better treatment that way. You basically get like better rewards. Nothing else is experience. Everybody else is dead, everybody else is fleeing. Yeah. Got a level up out of it. And some junk. You stand over Zal bin Tasuf. Despite his fondness for freedom, the rebellion's dead leader is not smiling in his final liberated moment. His face is wretched in pain, his wounds, which reveal sticking patterns of that which unfolds beneath the flesh. But his eyes, there's a spark there, staring up at the sky. A shadow crosses his eyes, and you look up expecting a bird, but there is nothing. When you look down, the spark is gone, and the dead man is just a dead man. Okay. Victorious crowning returns to feast his weary eyes upon my finest wares, and it is so. My scouts say that you laid waste those upstarts indebted, and that message of their death has been reassured as a new utility, a kind word written by my hand, crowning as a warning to all others of the indebted. Servants pay the crowning. Okay. Okay. We didn't get a great profit for that, but hey ho. Nor as they've got anything we really want in the weapons department. Okay, level 3. 3 rounds, one after the other, and each harder than the last, with all 3 with the same 5 men to earn the grand prize of a famed helm called Sturdy Wormscale Helmet. It's a tournament, you want it or not. When you're ready... The problem is like 5 rounds, which means you can't get your gear repaired, which is always just a pain. I should have taken the legendary weapon option, really, in hindsight. Why did I not? That's for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight. Actually, wait. We have a level up. Before we go, we have a level up. Indeed. Fantastic. More defensive stats for you. And more stamina. You get 2 perks. Okay. What do we want to give you? Probably quick hands, so you can switch between your axe and your spear would be good. What else? Being able to rotate actually is probably good. A good ability to pull people out who need it. I mean, some of our people already have it. And just having the quick hands to pull between your weapons is nice, especially when we get into melee. Okay. So you're filled out stat-wise. There's a few people left in the group that have yet to get to... You know, a lot of our guys have yet to get to level 11. Not far now, though. One more mission will probably get them there. For some of them anyway. So a big mission, like a big contract where we have a lot of things to kill. He hasn't got it. And the tournament there is over. Okay, that's fine. We just have to win fights in the arena, which, to be honest, as long as we pick our fights carefully, it shouldn't be too bad. Just some of them could be really horrible. But that's for next time. I've been Cornish-Knight, and I shall see you again soon. Goodbye.